Niggas don't got they morals right. Drug life glorified, the community horrified. The media is parasites, we consume with no appetite. Jesus Christ prayed to him, hoes and bitches having children. Can they raise a woman, a man with no family value? Can you call your brother? We kill and steal from one another. We love them and never trust them. You somebody's baby mother's auntie, sister's cousin, man. The whole sister's luncheon. People out here struggling, trying to make wine out of water, coming up from nothing in the belly of the beast. Have you sick to your stomach till you vomit? Feeling fresh to death, sheep dice second becoming. It's a war outside. You hear the drummer boy drumming. The nigga is trying to eat only biscuits and onions. Mama couldn't explain enough as a youngin' that life is a bitch, but all you can do is love her. But nigga, just keep it 100. Yo, Sheik Dice from FAE. Sheik Dice on everything. Pretty Googleable. You catch me on all social media sites. SHEIKDYCE. You know, I'm from Jamaica. When I first came to this country, my mom, she didn't really play too much reggae off jumps. You know what I mean? I couldn't remember that. But she did play like Michael Jackson, you know, like Rick James, Sheryl Crow, shit of that nature. So I've always been influenced by that at the end of the day. And, you know, this rap is probably gonna be a gateway to do something else. I listen to more rock than I do rap most of the time, and EDM and shit like that. So I guess that's where you can get the hair and the nails and how I dress and present myself at the end of the day. Live a pretty gothic social lifestyle, if that even makes sense. So it only made sense for me to do that, for real. And the fingers that I got it on is the fingers that I use to do bad shit, I think. So that's why those shits is black. They say I look like Wesley Snipes off of Demolition Man. What really made me want to do this, one day I was real smack and I was watching Meteor Man and shit with Don Cheadle and nigga from Parenthood and shit. Y'all remember that jump? Shouts out to Don Cheadle. You should holler at me. I should be on Live to Me and shit. After this, I'm gonna start acting and shit. You know. Rest in peace, Vizzy, Jody Joe. And the influence is real, man. It's about to come out on live mixtapes and that piff this weekend. DJ Esco hosting that joint, and DJ Junior. You gonna fuck with it. Something different from the area that I'm from. You know the name, Cheeky D. You know the name. My J's long as Dowseam. I'm smoking on that yoga flame. Kush sacks in my hands. I take your bitch, I take your dame. Man, I lead them hoes where you look like can't stand the rain. I'ma beat it up, she can't stand the pain. Like EA, we in the game. We in the hood, we is not the same. Fuck niggas, y'all dudes lame. I'ma bite and kick you like Luke Kane. I'm a swag hound, that's untamed. I'm Peter Parker with that Mary Jane. Take a hit, easy pain. I'm pimping hard, that's every day. Post it up, round the way.
Business for them stoners, man.
They say, fly nigga, no Mayday. Cash out like a payday. Fuck you mean, crime pays. Whip game like 5 slaves. All white like 3Ks. I'm swagadelic, bitch, behave. Dogging chase since the 1st grade. Chocolate nigga with a fresh fade. Roaches in my ashtray. No raid, roll a fresh J. Have it tasted like Minute Maid. Hey,
DJ Esco. Coolest DJ in the world.
This Pat is dope, and I'm here with
Sheik Dice.
Sheik Dice. Like you shaking some dice?
Nah, Sheik Dice. My name, I ain't gonna give my government out, but it's short. The first name, the Sheik, is like shortened my actual name.
Yeah.
Dice is my last name. I'll show you my green card right now.
Okay. You look, hold on, you look normal here. So you give me the rundown of the whole new style and new rap phase in your life. Like, let me know how.
What's normal though?
Okay,
like,
normal.
really
Okay.
Because I got a short haircut.
Short haircut, no beard. you know, church boy, you know.
Don't show that.
Oh, all right.
People don't need to see this, man.
All right, right there you look like, you know, you're at home, you go to school, you watch movies, and you call girls, and you might go to the skating rink. Now you look like a rock star.
Man, I always been a rock star. It was the only time for me to like put the image to the actual, cause I don't like people all up in my business. You feel what I'm saying? So I had the short haircut, and actually at that time I was fucking marketing for a home remodel company, you know, doing door-to-door canvassing. So I kept the clean cut image because I had to talk to different people day to day, like, you know, a white person in VA, fucking hood person from B-more or something like that. So, you know, I try like kept my image, you know, low key, so people look at me like, oh, you go to school, even though I never went to college a day in my life, but people would assume that I went to college and shit because I had to make that money.
Most
So
of
what's
that. All right, we're gonna get straight to it. They might not know who you are right now, but your track record is pretty impressive. You have songs with Riff Raff, you have dope, popular DJs hosting your mixtapes. You got a mixtape that's about to drop in a day or two with features that people out here trying to rap might not ever get.
Yeah.
Explain that. Explain the respect, because they have to respect you, you know what I'm saying, and want to get on your record.
I guess it's respect and green faces at the end of the day.
Money.
And I'm gonna keep it at that. But nah, a lot of the people that I've done songs with, they're pretty cool, you know. So I guess after, you know, initially we meet off a certain circumstance, you know, a certain respect is built after that, you know. So it is what it is.
So what's the title of the project and why did you choose it?
Influence because music is one of the biggest influences, I think. It's always influenced.
Drugs,
money,
sex,
and
fame.
all that in between, you know what I mean?
And the fame is in between.
Exactly. Fuck the fame. You could just give me the green faces. The green faces.
So you got the most underrated rapper in the DMV of all time, Tabby Renee, on the project.
I don't even know why he underrated.
That's just me. That's just me saying that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the connection y'all had on that track and what is it all about?
Oh man. Basically, that track is called Mine, and that shit, it was produced by my homie Chaos, Hitbangers, from Hitbangers or whatever. And it's about everything in between, because the influence, honestly, it's no really, it's the structure to it is his name itself, you know? So he came through, he vibed out with us, and it's basically the feeling that we went off the beat, you know what I mean? Like, we really went off the beat. When he came, he wrote it right then and there, you know what I mean? I had to go to court that day, so I didn't even stay with him too long.
Okay.
But he was cool about it, you know what I mean? Like, he just came back from LA and shit, because he live in LA right now. And it was, the bill was dope though. Like, he's probably one of the coolest, like, people that I made music with thus far, honestly. Like, he was real cool, you know what I mean? And we did it in my man's studio in the streets. My nigga Hochi mixed the shit. He was, you know what I mean, in the backyard. Cause it's like, I don't even want to tell you the setup, but he's a cool dude. He ain't bougie or none of that shit. Even though you probably might take that vibe from him because his class and his taste in certain things, you know what I mean? And the music that he puts out. Just because we put out certain music doesn't mean that we bougie.
24 hours, you wake up, plan a day out for me in your life.
Okay, on probation or off. Anyway.
Off.
Okay. Wake up, I might roll a spliff, look at my phone.
Let's see who texts you, yeah, go
See
ahead.
who texts me, just see if the world is not about to end or anything like that. You know, hit up my closest friends. I'm gonna hit up my man Flock first, YOLO, you know what I'm saying? I go down the list, and depending on what day it is how much I turn up that early.
Okay.
If it's a Friday, and I don't got nothing to do at that present time, I might go be like, yeah, I'm hungry, let's go eat some breakfast or something like that, or eat some breakfast on my own, and it's like try to pop up with a bottle or go get a bottle with my man and shit. I pregame pretty early, you know what I'm saying? Come kick it with your ninja.
We're gonna stay personal right here, then we're gonna get back to rap. Top 5 movies of all time in your life.
Oh man, we was talking about this earlier, so I'm gonna throw it out there. Meteor Man. Shouts out to Don Cheeto.
Okay.
And everybody that was a part of that. I'm gonna say this movie because I just seen it the other day, and that movie like really had me like hype. Old Boy. I'm not talking about the original Japanese jump. I'm talking about the remake, the American remake. That shit is crazy. Have you seen it?
No, sir.
You need to see it. Of course, Samuel L. Jackson is in it, but that shit was crazy. You need to see that shit.
We had 2. We got 3 more.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
Just seen it.
Okay.
Shouts out to Leonardo DiCaprio. Holla at me. Do a cameo in your movie or whatever. You should have won an award this year too, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
2 more.
Let's see. Power Rangers, Return of the Ooze, or whatever that shit is called. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta do the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, because I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Power Rangers though, the first Power Rangers?
Okay.
They almost fainted.
I thought I'd ask you a question. It's the condom question, but you're not wearing a condom.
What?
Who would you go raw in the industry? You had one pass to go raw in. No, you don't know. You know, she said no, don't use a condom.
Keep one, ladies.
So who would you go raw in right now in the industry?
Paula
Celebrity.
Patton. First girl came to my mind. Paula Patton. Robin Thicke's ex-wife or wife. Damn, it's a long list of celebrity girls I go raw and like jizz inside of them. I'm gonna keep it 100. But
So what do you see fitting yourself in DC hip hop, or so I say DMV hip hop? Where do you see yourself fitting in? I mean, not fitting in, but you know, where do you see yourself in the culture right here in DC?
honestly, DC got a lot of on participating parties, you know what I mean? And right now, I feel as though DC has a certain sound because of the people that came out already, excluding Wale because he's a little bit different than everybody else. But you know, your Trails, your Glizzies, and Tabby obviously is different, but I feel as though that, you know, being different out here, it doesn't really work for you, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna always be myself. I'm not gonna try to fade the funk just because I want to fit in with everybody, because I don't have to. I'm not fitting with everybody. Like, everybody fuck with me, like, and it is what it is. So I'm just gonna continue to do what I do.
What was it that made you keep on rapping? Because you told me, you know, you spent a lot of money. You opened up for a lot of people. You got fucked over, you know, opening up for shows, and you know, why are you still rapping?
I can't stop. I'm a Gemini. I guess the other side of me, it's like, it's always two sides of me. I'm a twin in one. And that other nigga, he won't stop rapping, even if the other nigga's like, yo, just take a break. He just pops out and is like, man, just make a project. And I might make like a project in like 1 week. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't stop rapping. I've been rapping or singing since I've been young. And obviously, I used to play ball. I used to do a lot of things, but I'm still doing this now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like,
Favorite rapper of all time?
Cameron.
So you'll be Cameron if you could be a rapper.
No.
My favorite rapper is Nas, and I would love to be Nas.
I want to be me.
This Pat is dope, and I'm here with Shake Dice. We're about to eat some good ass food. Rapper to watch out for in 2014 in the DMV.
Shouts out to YOLO too. That's my brother right here.
YOLO's coming soon, so we just gonna let YOLO chill and sip on this, you know. It's
Cool,
coming
man.
soon. Shout out to Ike Vision behind the lens.
Yeah. Shouts out to the Golden Bull for letting us film this. Rest in peace to Joe Vaughn. Dunno. And that's all I wanted to say. Influence is real.
The influence is
You're
dropping.
influenced right now.
I went off and hit the scene, rolling up and let it stink. Sip the shit and let it drip. This bottle influence me. I be rolling fat ones up. What the fuck's a 2 and P? Turn up the 40, smoking loud, nigga. You gon' save 40% liquor, 100% reefer. The other shit I'm on got me off. The meter's about to roast some more kush. That purple people eater. Now the hat match the pants and the pants match the